love the work by Evander Holyfield. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Hopkins is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. A nice jab by Evander Holyfield. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Bernard Hopkins' lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
You see, he's committed to that body work. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
That hook was well off the mark. There's a straight right hand.
Let's go.
Took a shot, now he gives the left. Hopkins is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Hopkins is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Holyfield's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Bernard Hopkins with some rare defensive flaws. His defense not tight, his hands not up, his movement not as good as we've seen it in the past. We've seen multiple shots come in on B-Hop. Hopkins is left now getting into the mix. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Evander Holyfield. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Hopkins' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He got hit, but he sent it right back. And we come to the end of the round. Holyfield's well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
He's hurt. Get him in this round.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
The start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Targeting that 1-2. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Goes up top with the right hand. Targeting upstairs. Bernard Hopkins is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Right on the mark, double jab. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Fires right back at him. Good looking counter punch. Bernard Hopkins is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Hopkins' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Comes right back with some offense of his own. That last round was a great example of the game plan by Evander Holyfield. They want to see clean and effective punching, just landing flush. They got it.
Yeah, a lot on the back end. You know, he was stepping out, doing a lot of counter punching, allowing his opponent to do some of his work for him. Come in a little reckless and nail him.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? You're not with me.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Hopkins is coming off a very determined 3 moments that was quite impressive. In fact, I think he's got a chance to get right back in this fight, Teddy.
Well, Joe, I tell you what, I'll go one step better. He's right back in this fight. All he has to do is keep that attitude and keep that same kind of rhythm he had the last round.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Evander Holyfield. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Unable to land clean by Evander Holyfield. Hopkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice block. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Blocks it away. Strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. Hopkins' punch didn't come close. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. Punch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Bernard Hopkins is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. And that's the end of round 7.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to close.
Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right? You won that round, all right? You won that.
I'm not sure what the answer is, but he's clearly down and down big on your scorecard. Teddy, can he mount a comeback here?
Yeah, he can, Joe, because he hasn't had trouble finding his opponent when he's let his hands go. His problem is he's not been consistent with offense.
Hopkins is scoring with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Holyfield's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Well, from a